two-step inequalities. After watching this video, I will be able to solve two-step inequalities. When solving inequalities, here are a few questions we should remember. Do I need an open circle or a closed circle? Is my variable on the left or on the right, and what does it mean? Did I divide or multiply by a negative, and what does that mean? So let's look at a few examples. So first, my first step is going to be to subtract 1 on both sides because I'm trying to isolate my variable. So that 1 minus 1 cancels. Negative 1 minus 1 will give me negative 12. I'm going to bring down the sign. So negative less than or equal to, bring down the 3x. Again, I'm trying to get x by itself. So now I'm going to divide by 3 on both sides. That 3 over 3 cancels. So x is left by itself. Again, bring down your sign. Negative 12 divided by 3 will give me a negative 4. So now I'm going to go through my questions. Do I need an open or closed circle? Well, I'm going to need a closed circle at negative 4. So closed circle, negative 4. So now is my variable on the left or on the right? The variable is on the right. And what does this mean? It means that x is actually greater than negative 4. So this would be the same thing as x is greater than or equal to negative 4. So that means I'm going to go and shade to the right because all the numbers on the right are greater than negative 4. And did I divide or multiply by a negative? I did not. I divided by a positive number, so nothing changes. Here I have another example. Again, isolate my variable, so I'm going to add 9 to both sides first. So negative 4x. Bring down my variable, my symbol, 55 plus 9 will give me 64. So now I need to divide by negative 4 in order to get x by itself. So divide both sides by negative 4. Because I am dividing by a negative number, my sign is going to flip. It is now going to say less than. And then 64 divided by negative 4 is going to give me negative 16. So now do I need an open or closed circle? I'm going to need an open circle at negative 16. X is on the left, which means x is less than negative 16. So I will shade my numbers to the left. So in this equation, I need to distribute the negative 5. So you are going to multiply by a negative, but this is not where you flip. I am just distributing. So negative 5x minus 45, symbol stays the same, negative 15. Now I need to add negative 45 to both sides. So add 45. Bring down your variable. Negative 15 plus 45 will give me a positive 30. Now we need to divide by negative 5 on both sides. We are dividing by a negative number, so my variable will need to flip. Instead of less than, it now becomes greater than, and then 30 divided by negative 5 will give me negative 6. Now I need an open circle at negative 6. Variables on the left, so this is telling me x is greater than negative 6. So bigger to the right. In this example, we have 3 less than or equal to m minus 7 over 3. So we want to multiply by 3 in order to get rid of that fraction on the right. And when you multiply, it literally just becomes over 1. So this cancels to just 1. And what you do on one side, you do on the other. So I multiply by 3. So now I have 9 less than or equal to m minus 7. I need to add 7 to both sides. So 9 plus 7 will give me 16. Bring down your variable. M is by itself. Notice we did not multiply nor did we divide by a negative number. So my sign, my symbol stayed exactly the same. And now my variable is on the right. So I will need a closed circle at 16. And then this is actually telling me the same thing as M is greater than or equal to 16. So I need to shade to the right. Every number that's bigger than 16 would be a possible solution to this inequality.